All right, let's be real here. When was the last time you rushed home to catch your favorite blockbuster or your favorite primetime TV show? Exactly. You see, Hollywood's been the king of the entertainment world for decades. But I think now that crown is starting to slip. So yeah, I know this all sounds pretty wild, I know, but stick with me. I've got some pretty interesting facts and reasons for why I think this and why I think now is the absolute perfect time for you as an aspiring creator or as a business owner that's looking to promote their services or products. Now is the perfect time to actually start pursuing this. In the past, the Hollywood elites have always ruled the entertainment world, but today, the creator economy is still in the spotlight. In 2023, over 50 million people worldwide identified as creators. Yep, 50 million. Yeah, you heard that right. That's like the entire population of Spain picking up their cameras and sharing their lives with the world. And when we say creators, I'm not just talking about those creators that like to post about their favorite coffee shops. We're talking about real, relatable people that are sharing their lives, their stories, their knowledge, and their experiences in a way that Hollywood never quite could. And by the year 2027, the creator economy is going to be worth close to $500 billion. And I think it's safe to say that creators are influencing our choices more and more each day. In all actuality, about 49% of consumers rely on influencer recommendations for their purchasing decisions. That's almost half of us relying on someone that we've never met to tell us what to eat, what to wear, what to buy. It's insane. I mean, the influence that creators have these days is unreal, and it's shifting the power away from the control of traditional media outlets. It's funny because anyone with a smartphone and a half-decent Wi-Fi connection can become a creator. Platforms like YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram have opened the floodgates for the surge of the creator economy. And what's really cool is that it's led to content that feels more authentic, more diverse, and way more relatable than anything you'll find in big budget Hollywood productions. I mean, why would you want to watch something overproduced when you can watch something real and authentic? And it's obvious and it's no secret that traditional TV viewership has been on the decline for years. People just aren't watching TV like they used to. In fact, the average time spent watching live TV in the US has dropped by nearly 25% since 2010. And you know what's crazy? We're spending more time watching these creators on our phones than we are watching traditional Hollywood stuff. And when you compare it to prior years, a Statista report stated that Americans are now spending more time watching digital videos on their phones than they are watching traditional TV. And speaking of watching things on our phones, let's talk about YouTube. I don't know about you, but I can't even remember the last time I sat down to watch a full-length TV show on cable. But YouTube, I'm on that boy every day, and I'm not alone. YouTube has over 2 billion monthly active users. More and more people are watching YouTube on their TVs instead of just their phones. In May 2024, YouTube surpassed Netflix to hold the highest share of any streaming platform with 9.7% of US TV viewership. Yep, you heard that right. More people are tuning into YouTube on their TVs than Netflix. So whether you're on the couch or on the go, YouTube is exactly where it's at. It's like the new TV guide, but instead of flipping through channels, you're scrolling through videos from creators who feel like friends. I mean, social media as a whole has basically become our new hangout spot. On average, people spend about 2.5 hours every day scrolling through social media. Now that's a lot of time. And where is all that time going? It's going to content created by, you guessed it, regular folks just like me and you. What's really interesting is that this shift isn't just happening amongst younger people. Sure, like you know you got the millennials and Gen Z because you know they love social media, but even older generations are getting in on the action. According to Pew Research Center, social media usage is growing across all age groups. Now, why does all this matter? Well, it shows that the people are choosing to spend their time on social media platforms, engaging with content created by individuals and small businesses, rather than tuning in to traditional media. Oh man, and the movie industry is also going down the drain. Box office revenues have been struggling with fewer people going to theaters, more opting to stream movies at home, and while streaming services like Netflix and Hulu are definitely part of the reason, there's something else at play here. It's the rise of the creator. People are starting to realize that they don't need to wait for the next big Hollywood release to be entertained. They can just hop on YouTube, scroll through TikTok, or catch up on Instagram stories and find something that speaks directly to them. And that, my friend, is a game changer. You know, one of the biggest reasons why creators are taking over is because of authenticity. Let's be honest, Hollywood has always been about the glitz and the glamour. the over-the-top productions, and the larger-than-life stories. And while that's great for an escape, sometimes it just feels a little bit out of touch. Now, creators, on the other hand, are all about keeping it real. They're not hiding behind a script or a character, they're just being themselves, and that's refreshing. There's something incredibly relatable about content that's raw and unfiltered, isn't it? And because creators are so relatable, they're able to build strong connections with their audience. They're not just talking at us, they're talking with us. They're engaging in the comments, responding to messages, and even going live to chat in real time. It's a level of interaction that traditional media just can't match. But it's not just individual creators who are benefiting from this shift. Business owners are getting in on the action too. In fact, 56% of companies globally plan to increase their content production budgets, and 73% of companies assign a specific worker to oversee content production. 72% of businesses claim that content marketing generates more leads. In short, they're embracing content creation as a way to connect with their audiences. This shift is a clear sign that we're living in a new era of entertainment. We no longer are limited to consuming content produced by big studios or networks. Now we can engage with content created by businesses and individuals we care about, and that is pretty awesome. So where exactly does that leave us? Well, it's pretty clear that creators, coaches, and business owners are becoming the new Hollywood. Yes, it's safe to say that we are the new Hollywood. People are drawn to us, we keep them engaged, and it's us who influence the future of entertainment. But here's the thing, it's not all that simple. I don't think Hollywood's going anywhere just yet, and it's got a lot of resources and history on its side, but the tides are definitely changing. The screen time, the engagement, the influence, it's all shifting in our favor. Hollywood might still have the blockbusters and its red carpets, but you know what? We've got the audience's attention, and in today's world, attention is everything. Hollywood might still be holding on to its throne, but we're building a new empire right here, right now. And I'm not just watching this from the sidelines. I'm making it my mission to help local businesses and creators rise to the top. I'm dedicated to giving them a platform, to amplifying their voices, and to making sure that this new wave of entertainment isn't just a trend, but it's the future. So yeah, Hollywood isn't going anywhere, but the future of entertainment, that's something we're all shaping together. One video, one post, one story at a time. And I want to be right here helping those businesses and creators every single step of the way, because when they succeed, we all do. And that's pretty exciting if you ask me.